What's
hey
up,
y'all?
Welcome back to our channel. Thank you very much for coming and joining us once again.
Absolutely.
We always want to make sure, if you have not already,
click that subscribe button at the bottom and the little bell over to the side so that you get all the notifications whenever we post.
Make sure you leave a comment for us down in the comment section, like, and if you get a chance, share us on all your social media.
Let's hop right into it. Today, we will be talking about dating. In marriage, though. So, we are going to be discussing the importance of continuing to date your spouse.
Absolutely. Want to make sure that you realize that when you're in that dating phase, how everything seems to be so happy and so giddy, and you're always so into the person and everything that they're saying. Once you have crossed over that marriage threshold, it can still be the same thing. You can still date. You can still smile. You can still be into everything that they say. Every word that comes out of their mouth, you can still think is amazing, just as you did when you were dating.
Now, let's be real, let's be practical. Life, jobs, friends, family, ministry, things like that tend and will get in the way. There are times where we literally have hi and bye time. Hey baby, nice to see you. Bye baby, have a good day. It's not that we are purposely trying to be too busy for each other, just sometimes the things that he is required to do or needed to do and the things that I'm required to do or needed to do or asked to do get in the way of the quality time that I would normally like to spend with my husband. And so, date nights are much needed. I tell him all the time, date me now like you did before. So the flowers that you bought, you know, my cute roses with the glitter all over them, that last for months, and the little teddy bears and all that stuff. All the same things you did when we were dating, still do that, because I still like to feel like I'm loved. I still like to feel like I'm needed. I still like to feel like, you know, you checking for me, and you know, I'm on your mind. You on your way home from work and you like, oh shoot, hold on, let me get my baby something. And you come in the house and I've probably had a crazy day because we got kids, and sometimes they work my nerves. And so the fact that you thought of me and you brought me something, it could be something as simple as a Pepsi and a Kit Kat. Come on now, because that's my favorite. You thought about completely and 100% necessary at all times.
That's absolutely correct. You always want to make sure that you make time to have regular date nights. The same, just the same as if you guys were boyfriend and girlfriend, or your relationship is fresh and new. Find new places to go out and eat. Find new places to go and hang out. It doesn't always have to be the exact same movie, the exact same time, and then after the movie all you do is go to dinner. It doesn't have to be that. Go skating sometimes. Go miniature golf sometimes. Go bowling sometimes. Mix it up. Do different things. Take the time and plan something. Venture out beyond the scope of the normal, quote unquote, let's go on a date type of thing, which is dinner and a movie. There's so many different options and so many different things that you could go and do. There's paint and sip,
Paint. Oh, paint and sip. Go ahead.
There are couples paint.
Sorry, he stutters.
I couldn't stare. There are paint and sip. That sounded bad. All right. There are paint and sip.
Sips.
Paint and sip date nights that you can set. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Where couples can go out and they can enjoy a night out and not go through the norm. When you do things different and you spice things up and you allow yourself to move beyond what is comfortable in your marriage, then you begin to see that you learn new things about each other, which makes it that much lighter and that much more exciting all over again, and you're not stuck with the same routine, the same mundane things that you go through every single day. Get up, kiss, go to work, come home, eat dinner, go to bed, get up. That happens every single day. But when you throw that date night in there once a week or once every other week, then you begin to see that the relationship actually blossoms even more so when that happens.
I'm so proud of you. Not too long ago, I was actually having a conversation with a friend of mine, and she was telling me how their day-to-day was beginning to become frustrating. She felt as if she missed her husband. She missed some of the quality time that they would spend together, with different practices for the kids and him working and the things that they both do on a day-to-day basis. She began, not necessarily a wedge, but they were drifting. And so in conversation, I began to explain to her that the importance of time is necessary for any relationship to grow. So therefore, the time is necessary when it comes to building relationships, but also when it comes to maintaining those relationships. Yes, I know there's all kind of quotes and all that stuff out there that be like, oh, the friendship or the relationship, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, you know, all that. No, all relationships have to be worked at. And so in explaining to her that time is necessary, I made the suggestion that she should plan a date night. And by planning, when I say plan a date night, I mean plan it from A to Z. I'm talking babysitter, I'm talking outfit, place, all that. I suggested to her that she...
I was thinking of my date night outfit.
that she should plan it. Put some kind of effort, you know, forth. You know the schedule. You guys know your schedule. So she knows her husband's schedule and she know when, and you know when he comes home. So therefore, by the time you get home, you be dressed. The kids be gone with the babysitter. You can let him pick out his outfit if you want. That's only if you trust his judgment. If not, pick it out. It's okay.
I picked my outfit out.
Okay.
I'll let her do it too.
You know, and once he is dressed, my husband has a thing where he does not let me drive. He can't stand sitting in the passenger seat while I'm driving because he feels like it's his thing. So whatever. But on date nights that I plan, Mama takes the wheel. And so therefore, plan it and just make it extra special. It doesn't have to be like that all the time. I have a friend who, they have date nights, I want to say every week. And it is in the house. A lot of the times, their date night is in the house. They wait until the kids are put to bed to eat dinner and stuff like that. They wait until the kids are put to bed. And then once the house is quiet and it's just the two of them, they then sit down and have a living room picnic, candlelight, dinner, conversation. Things like that are necessary. Sometimes you won't be able to get out. Sometimes you won't be able to find a babysitter because your kids are so bad that don't nobody want to babysit them. And so in the house is perfect. Shut the house down early, one day a week, and just make that time about you and your husband or you and your wife. That's all it takes. It takes time, it takes effort. But as long as you're willing to put in the time and the effort.
And remember, like she said, putting in the time and the effort is really what the other person is going to look at. Did you take the time to plan it out? Did you actually think about it? Sometimes, yes, going on a spur of the moment adventure is great, is wonderful. But if you don't know what you're doing or where you're going, then it can become just really dry or really boring because you have no idea what you're going to do. But when you take some time, you plan it out, like she said, you got outfits ready, you know what you're going to wear, and everything is great, it makes a big difference. You go out and you have fun, and it makes a big difference. The smile that comes on their face makes a big difference. Holding hands like you guys were first dating, putting your arm around her like you guys first starting out. All of that stuff makes a really big difference. And when you get to the end of it all, there's something that's special that happens. When you're married.
When you're married. We are not advertising or advising premarital sex by any means. But when you are married, amen.
So we want you guys to take the advice and plan a date night this week, next week, but make it real soon. Plan a date night where you guys are going somewhere different than just dinner and a movie. Think of somewhere that you can go, something that you can plan out. It doesn't have to be this big old cost. Groupon is great. Not that I'm giving Groupon a shout out, but Groupon is wonderful. They have deals all the time. Just saying. Look it up. Make it something that's special. Make it something that counts. And I guarantee you, when it's all said and done, you will see that it was worth it just because they have a smile on their face.
Enjoy the adventure, you guys. Marriage is an adventure. It is loving and accepting the unexpected at any point in time. So enjoy it. You got that significant other. Do y'all. Enjoy it. Love it. By all means. Put time into you and put time into the two of you so that the two of you remain in love and together. Always.
So once again, family, thank you very much for coming back to our channel.
Thank you
very much for watching us, continuing to support us. We love the support, we appreciate the support, and we love you guys so much.
Absolutely.
Without you coming and subscribing and watching. Now, if it's your first time,
hit that good old red subscribe button down there at the bottom underneath the video in the little timeline. Go and hit that subscribe button and that little bell over to the side so that you get all of the notifications when we decide to post a video.
Which is every week. So stay tuned.
Absolutely. And as always, until next time, peace.